An ABC 7 exclusive, Cheryl Burton one-on-one with the woman whose life inspired the ABC blockbuster Scandal. The lead character is based on crisis manager Judy Smith.
Here's Cheryl with more on the real-life Olivia Pope.
Well, Ron and Kathy, Chicago native Shonda Rhimes became intrigued with the inner workings of Washington as an intern at a D.C. law firm. Several years later, Rhimes is a mega-hit producer, and she sets up a 15-minute meeting with D.C. crisis manager Judy Smith. It went 2 hours, and before Smith could get to the parking lot, Rhimes said, "I must do a show about your life," and a Thursday night obsession was born.
Love you, want you, you broke up with me. And by the way, this is the former leader of the free world, call me.
Sounds like a scene from the hit drama Scandal, but it was an actual message from President George H.W. Bush, the former boss of Judy Smith. She was the keynote speaker at the Women's Business Development Conference here in Chicago. Scandal was inspired by her life when she worked as deputy press secretary in the White House. On the show, President Grant is having an affair with his former director of communications, Olivia Pope. But in real life,
I did not have sex with the president.
Smith admits the storylines are graphic and intense, but cautions some topics don't parallel her life.
Moving dead bodies from crime scenes. That doesn't happen in my actual office in Washington.
So how do the writers come up with those plots that keep fans, known as gladiators, on the edge of their seats?
I come up with crisis ideas, send them to Shonda. We talk about it. I read every script. I send in notes. Sometimes I'm on the set, so it's all been fun.
Smith has been described as the ultimate fixer who has spent 20 years repairing reputations. So, as co-producer of the show, she makes sure her reputation isn't damaged in the process of the dramatization.
The season where the president got shot, and you want to make sure that that's right. Or they're going to a White House steak dinner. You want to make sure that that's really sort of on the money.
And what does she think about the actress bringing her story to life on the small screen?
I think Carrie does an amazing job. We talk each script, which is really, really great, and, you know, we email.
While Smith doesn't star on the show, she is enjoying her newfound fame.
That looks like an Olivia Pope coat. I said, yeah, it kind of does. And then she turned around and did a double take. Oh my God, it's you, the real Olivia Pope, oh my God!
Smith usually operates under the radar, even though she is used to representing high-profile clients, including former Illinois Congressman Jesse Jackson Jr. and Monica Lewinsky.
Nice to meet you.
The crisis manager recently penned a book called Good Self, Bad Self, How to Bounce Back from a Personal Crisis. She wanted to share what she has learned over the past 2 decades.
Sometimes it's, you know, good to go out there and be ambitious. All those things are good, but at the same time, that good trait can cross the line a bit and move into a very bad trait.
So, what can we expect on the new season of Scandal?
Oh my God, you have to tune in. It's going to be great.
And Smith says there are some cases she would not take, like Lacey Peterson's and Kaylee Anthony's. She says she wouldn't take a case if she didn't think she could help the client reach an end goal. Another question she gets a lot on Twitter and in person is why Olivia Pope always wears white. It's very simple. It is Smith's favorite color. Right, Kathy, she also said she feels blessed because the show has allowed people to see what a crisis manager really does.
All right. Thanks, Cheryl.